From a smart-ass handy-capable pilot to a brash, mildly androgynous teenager, I'm counting down my top 5 personal favorite video game heroes. Number 5. The Mass Effect series had no shortage of unique and interesting heroes. A psychopathic Krogan overlord, a crazy and slightly evil Solarian doctor, but one of the most important and unsung members of Commander Shepard's crew was Normandy's pilot, Joker. Voiced by Seth Green and sporting the attitude that you would thereby expect, Joker comes off at first as a standard comic relief mechanism for the game. The character comes to depth when the player learns early on that Joker has a rare condition called osteogenesis imperfecta, or brittle bone syndrome. Despite being cursed with a -4 skeleton of shattering, Joker is constantly coming to the rescue of Shepard and his team, and if I were fighting alien war machines bent on galactic extermination, no, there we go, Joker would be my first choice for the pilot seat. Number 4. Of all the characters spawned from Star Wars lore, Starkiller is probably the most damaged. After witnessing the murder of his father at the hands of Darth Vader, the toddler Starkiller challenges the Sith Lord to a duel. Even though that battle never took place, that still took some guts. He goes on to suffer a lifetime of abuse and neglect by his evil master, as he is slowly groomed into a perfect Jedi-killing machine. Starkiller makes this list mostly because it's fairly obvious that even he has no idea what drives and motivates him. But that does not stop him from slashing on through hordes of stormtroopers, drooling rancors, and lightsaber-wielding foes, on his quest to inspire a certain rebellious attitude in others. Number 3. Speaking of damaged characters, how about a guy whose alien zombie girlfriend shares his brain as a necromorphic infection? Isaac Clarke of the Dead Space franchise is just a normal guy who got dragged into a nightmarish struggle to save the galaxy because he wanted to visit his girlfriend. Some of those nightmares include sword-armed zombie, flying bat skull zombie, giant multi-body zombie, octopus baby zombie, unkillable zombie, scorpion torso zombie, and the moon. All the while, Isaac's dead girlfriend manipulates him into doing the zombie's bidding. In one particularly disturbing scene, Isaac is forced to dig her out of his skull with a very large needle, to the eye. Number 2. The Elder Scrolls series has a great plethora of heroes, but Martin Septim stands above the rest. As the illegitimate son of the Emperor, Martin is forced to abandon his quiet life as a priest to save the world from an evil god and his invading army of demonic beings. Though Martin, as the new Emperor, has plenty of lackeys to do most of the fighting for him, and is mostly just a figurehead in the war with Oblivion, he does bravely give up his own life to summon the dragon god Akatosh for the final battle against the evil Mehrunes Dagon. Number 1. After a list of fallen Sith, undead-slaying engineers, and a saintly Emperor avatar, who could I have possibly chosen as my number 1 favorite hero of all time? This guy. Wander is the epic hero of Shadow of the Colossus. And by epic, I mean mostly inept at everything. He trips over his own feet, can barely swim, and apparently he has no idea how to ride a horse. But when the chips are down and his girlfriend is sacrificed by a cult of murderous clergymen, Wander steals her corpse and an ancient sun-focusing sword and sets out to make a deal with the devil. As a man with nothing to lose, Wander scales and battles the building-sized monsters of the Forbidden Land without a second thought, prepared to sacrifice not only his life but his very soul to resurrect his true love. And if I were that kid and this was my girlfriend, I can't say that I wouldn't do the same. And that does it for this top 5. Let me know which heroes you think I should have included in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more top 5s coming soon.